Think you know Newport? Wait until you see this. The 10 must-see spots on the cliff walk and downtown in 10 minutes. I'm Roger, and today I'm your personal guide to one of America's most stunning coastal cities. We're going to bypass the usual tourist traps and dive straight into the heart of Newport's Gilded Age grandeur and nautical charm. This isn't just about seeing the sights, it's about experiencing them. Follow my route from Easton's Beach up the cliff walk into downtown. Here's the map. Our first stop is an absolute titan of the Gilded Age, the Breakers. This isn't just a mansion. It's a declaration of power and wealth built for Cornelius Vanderbilt II. Completed in 1895, a 70-room Italian Renaissance-style summer cottage that rivals Europe's grand palaces. It's the most iconic of Newport's mansions. Scale and opulence, staggering. Buy your tickets online and check the Preservation Society's hours. Arrive at opening, usually around 10 a.m. Morning light is fantastic for photos. Skip the front gate crowd, walk far left on the main lawn to capture the full facade with manicured gardens. Pro tip, the rear terrace frames a breathtaking Atlantic view. Inside, don't rush the great hall or dining room. Look up. Intricate ceilings, notice the carvings. The audio tour brings Vanderbilt-era stories to life, lavish parties and the people who ran the house. Now for the path that ties it all together, the legendary cliff walk starting beside Easton's Beach, aka First Beach. A 3.5-mile national recreation trail balancing private Gilded Age estates and the rugged Atlantic. The sound of waves is your constant companion. Manicured lawns and Sal Vergina on one side, endless blue on the other. The first section from Easton's is easy and paved. Farther south grows rugged. Expect uneven footing and some scrambling. Wear sturdy shoes, not flip-flops. The full walk takes 2, maybe 3 hours, depending how often you stop to gawk. Best times just after sunrise or before sunset. Midday gets hot and crowded. Bring water and a hat. Don't feel pressured to do it all. Easton's to 40 steps, and back is a fantastic sampler. The 40 steps offer iconic photos and a meditative ocean perch. This is Newport's essence, nature and ambition colliding. Pack smart. Take your time. Let the view sink in. This path is the heart of Newport. After Cliff Walk's Polish, Brenton Point feels wild, where Narragansett Bay meets the Atlantic. Wind howls here, perfect for kites, panoramic views, ships and sailboats sliding by. Easy access and free parking. Gold in Newport. Pack a picnic and breathe. Scramble for new vantage points, but mind tides and slick stone. It's a premier sunset spot, less crowded than downtown, endlessly peaceful. Brenton anchors the west end of Ocean Drive, a natural stop on the 10-mile scenic loop. Marble House, a temple of gilded grandeur, a jaw-dropping 1892 gift from William K. Vanderbilt to Alva, inspired by Versailles' Petit Trianon. Over 500,000 cubic feet of marble. The gold ballroom drips with 22-carat opulence. Don't miss the Chinese tea house where Alva later hosted women's suffrage events here. Buy online, consider membership, and take a guided or audio tour. The drama deepens the design. Rosecliff, lighter, graceful, unabashedly romantic. Built for silver heiress Teresa Fair Ulrichs, modeled on the Grand Trianon, Newport's largest ballroom. A Hollywood favorite and premier event venue. Check schedules for private closures. My pick. The back terrace. Perfect framing of facade and sea. The rose gardens glow in summer. The vibe. More romantic than the Breakers or Marble House. Not about gold, about grace, elegance, and a touch of Hollywood magic. We're leaving the estates for the city's beating heart, Thames Street, Newport's commercial artery for centuries, and it feels like it. Modern boutiques, art galleries, surf shops, and endless restaurants and bars. Start at the southern end and walk north toward the wharves. Ease in. It crescendos into wonderfully chaotic charm around America's Cup Avenue. Duck into side streets, that's where the gems hide. Go classic. Oysters or a lobster roll, then grab a harborside bench. Historic taverns, the White Horse is America's oldest. Watch the style shift as you stroll. Thames leads to the nautical nexus, Bannister's and Bowen's Wharf. Historic waterfront, granite, timber, salt air, and rigging tapping masts. Charming shops and galleries, photogenic in any season. Often live music, a festive vacation vibe. Stroll to the pier's end, past the legendary Clark Cookhouse. A boat lover's dream, from historic tall ships to sleek mega yachts. Top sunset call, watch the sun drop behind the bridge, sail silhouettes in front. Try 22 Bowens or the landing for a deck view. For classic seafood, the Black Pearl and Waterside Cafe deliver chowder for the win. At the end of Ocean Drive, Castle Hill Lighthouse marks the East Passage. Small, breathtaking, and romantic. Access can be tricky. Be a patron of Castle Hill Inn's Lawn Terrace or take the public path. Perfect photo composition. Granite Tower. Bridge on the horizon. Sailboats parading by. Golden hour sings here. Long shadows. Warm glow on rock and lantern. Find your rock. Let the waves do the talking. Intimate and far from downtown crowds. It takes a bit of effort, but the view is pure Newport magic. Back downtown, the Brick Market and Turo Square pack centuries into a few blocks. Start at the Museum of Newport History for context, from colonial roots to the Gilded Age. A short walk brings you to Turo Synagogue, the nation's oldest standing synagogue, a testament to tolerance. Continue to the Redwood Library and Athenaeum, America's oldest lending library. It's walkable, dense, with history. Every plaque and corner tells a story. This neighborhood is the city's foundation, long before the Vanderbilts. Newport Harbor isn't just water, it's a living stage for world-class boats. Home of the America's Cup for decades, that legacy fuels harbor life. From Fort Adams, watch ferries, sloops, and yachts sweep past the bridge and skyline. Get on the water, historic schooners, speedy narrated tours. My pick is a sunset sail. Feeling the wind as you glide past lighthouses and mansions is quintessential Newport. Peak action occurs during July and August with regattas. In any season, grab a park bench and enjoy the show. The Sea threads Newport's story, from colonial traders to Gilded Age elites to today's sailors. And there you have it. 10 essential, beautiful, and historic Newport spots in 10 minutes. We've walked cliffs, stood in gilded palaces, felt the wind, and soaked in waterfront charm. Remember, Newport's magic lives in the details. Hit like, subscribe, and use the description for maps, tickets, and my exact route. Tell me which spot you'll see first. Thanks for joining me. See you on the next walk with MiWayJourneys.